Hi, Assalamualaikum. So before we start, I will introduce my team. Start from left is me, Muhammad Nazrin Daniel bin Nordin, who will briefly define what is flash flood and explain about the statistic of flash flood in Kuala Lumpur and compile the video. Next is Nur Haifa Hanani binti Joso Sukri, who create the outline and explains how flash flood happens and effect of flash flood. Otherwise, Cik Muhammad Shamsul Najmi bin Cik Muhammad Shamsuddin, who will explain about how to handle the cause of flash flood from happening and who should take the responsibility to make sure flash flood can be handled. And lastly, Siti Nurfitra binti Muhammad Nur, who will suggest and recommend methods to solve the flash flood and summarize the whole video. So, what is flash flood? As you can see behind me, a flash flood is a rapid flooding of low-lying areas, washes, rivers, dry lakes, and depression. It may be caused by heavy rain associated with a severe thunderstorm, hurricane, tropical storm, or meltwater from ice and snowfields. Flash floods are distinguished from regular floods by having a timescale of fewer than 6 hours between rainfall and the onset of flooding. Next, we will go through the statistic of flash flood in Kuala Lumpur. So the flash floods hazard in Kuala Lumpur are associated closely with the rapid development, as can be seen from figure 1 above. The change that has seen the reduction of green and forest areas and replacement of natural surface with roofing and concrete that has limited the rate of water absorption. Poorly maintained buildings with clogged drains, unsuitable design, construction of drainage, and waterways have also contributed flash flooding. So next I will pass to Haifa.
Okay, next we move to the past. How flash flood can happen. The floods in Kuala Lumpur commonly occur in a short periods due to high rainfall and in conditions where the landscape is not able to accommodate one-off urban areas that have been developed, where the surface of the landscape are covered with impervious materials such as concrete and bitumen, coupled with the improper drainage system and sediment barriers are more likely to be impacted. Siti Badria in 2006 also noted that flooding incidents have increased due to the rising number of impervious area made worse by the construction of paved road and buildings. What is clear that the link between development and natural environment are not emphasized enough. Increased built-up area have also made it difficult to upgrade of streams, ponds, and ditches to accommodate runoff. Okay, next we move to the part. What factor that can lead to the flash flood? First, city migration. The population density of city of Kuala Lumpur has been increased year by year due to the increasing level of urbanization of the city compared to its periphery. It is because of the increasing number of migrants who is searching for the better working opportunities, service and facilities. The increasing population density causes an ineffectiveness of irrigation and drainage system, and this leads to the flash flood. The drainage system that exists along the city in Kuala Lumpur already old and no longer efficient in accommodating and running water from the heavier rain. Therefore, most of the existing drainage are seen to insufficient as the water overflow to the road. Besides, the old drainage construct system and poor maintenance also contribute to the flash flood. Okay, second, flooding due to the natural system. Floods also can occur naturally. The main cause of flooding is the increasing number of rainfall. According to the Baharudin in 2012, when rainfall exceeding the annual rainfall and in exceptional conditions such as heavy rain in a short period of time, the drainage system cannot hold too much water and flooding happen. In the past year, The amount of rain in Kuala Lumpur exceeds the highest predicted and accommodated by the drainage system at 50 mm per hour. This information is from the Sinar Harian in 2017. Meanwhile, in urban areas, the lack of impervious areas affect water quantity and capacity of the river channel. All these systems produce drainage outflow hydrograph which varies over time. The runoff is produced by a reaction involving the development of city natural landscape change to man-made landscape.
Before this, the video will show the effect of and how to handle the flash flood in situation in Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur are often costly as measure taken is more towards maintaining the existing structure. Although the investment of technologies will brought more new idea of better managing the flash flood, we must not forget the non-structural approach that will give a long-term impact to the people, not just the building or structure. The non-structural approach which ranging from policies driven to the people, awareness and response play greater role in minimize and improve life. The people attitude not just public but the policy maker implemented in looking at daily life will leave more impact toward the livelihood in the city.
Firstly, some people need to change their attitude by stop throwing rubbish into the drain, because when the drain is filled with rubbish or construction debris, the drain will get clogged, and when it rains, the water cannot flow properly. So, every people should have responsibility by always checking the drains in the house area regularly, whether they are garbage piles. The second is that the government should stop focusing on maintaining and improving the city's facility system by rehabilitating drainage system involving major rivers and major ditches. In addition, the government should also stop luxury residences development projects, especially in upstream or hills.
As a conclusion, flash floods are usually characterized by raging torrents after heavy rains that rip through riverbeds and urban streets and sweep everything in front of them. Thus, everyone should work together to find the causes and ways to deal with flash flood in KL. Which one do you prefer, the right one or the left one?